DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, donation. It's another FA Friday coming at you with all your favorite people here. Yo, we got Crypto Mikkel, we got Chris, we got Gundy and myself.
Yo, what up?
And Mikkel, he's got a fancy new hat over there, man. Everybody like marveling his fancy new hat while Chris's camera tries to blur out on him.
I need
Trying
FAs
to stay
in
anonymous.
chat. I need FAs in chat for the baller hat.
Right. Fucking
Dude, I love the hat. It's looking great.
Right,
It's so clean.
Right.
And the
FA
big point
in
is like it's raised. It's like rubber raised. Like this isn't flat.
I've had bad luck with that styling.
That's why I said I'm
before.
never wearing this hat outside. Like,
Now I
super
get it.
sweaty.
Yeah. Now
will
that
ruin this
comment.
hat.
Yeah. I've had like anytime that you have something like, because it's like kind of glued on in a way, and it's like, yeah, they don't last.
Shuby.
You gotta stitch that bit right in there.
Hold on, Shuby.
Oh, he's got something for the Shuby. He doesn't have anything for me.
Shooby dooby doo.
I feel kind of left out over here. I guess I'm not
Smash
cool.
that like button.
I guess I'm not a cool kid anymore,
I know.
right?
It's because you're too old now, you know.
I know.
Getting too old there, buddy.
We're all getting too old. Mikkel's the youngest one. He's a baby.
It's terrible. Terrible.
So
I had
how's
to do a
everybody?
quick hat change.
There you go.
I had a guy at work tell me today that he felt old. He was 35.
I
Oh,
saw
is that
you.
like a little
What was it?
patchwork with the DCA logo on there?
I see that. I see
Yeah,
that.
it is. It's courtesy of Shuby.
Yo, pocket
Oh,
change. What's
that's
up?
kind of dope.
The
What's up,
old
girl?
Who's
What
old?
up the pocket?
Ooh, laser.
I'm kind of jelly over here,
I know, right?
right?
A
Super jelly.
laser.
I'm super jelly, dude. Super jelly, Mikkel.
I know, right?
Hey, nice
So
hat.
proud.
Yeah, extremely nice hat, Shuby.
This one he's not
I-
worried about destroying.
I do feel left out now. I mean, I was right to say that I was feeling left out, you know.
You should.
Yeah, for sure. We're
Kill
all
the FOMO.
Here we go.
I
feel the
I'm gonna
FOMO.
wear this one for
I-
the.
I do feel the
For the
FOMO,
remainder.
man. I feel like I feel like I've suddenly missed out
Oh.
because I love hats.
Oh.
I have a lot of hats.
Yes.
I have a hell of a lot of hats now.
Yes.
I've been
I have
collecting a lot, like at almost every crypto conference.
I have too many hats.
It's become a problem.
I've
It's never a
I
problem.
came back with like 4 more hats, and the
Never.
wife was like, "Really? You needed more?" And I was
Never a
like,
problem, no.
They were
Yes.
free, honey.
You gotta mount them
I've-
all on your wall, you know.
I've probably
What,
got enough hats in my collection to almost be able to
"There you go. Just one
wear
ETC, and I'll send you one."
a different hat every day for at least half a year.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good deal,
I'm
Shuby.
not quite that far.
Shuby said if you send Shuby one ETC, you'll get a DCA Venture hat.
There you go.
That's a
Do
pretty
it.
good deal. Pretty good deal.
let me
here's
let,
Yeah, I got rid of a lot of my hats.
See, like the
It's raised.
yeah, it's interesting. It's a snapback, which is like my least favorite thing.
Well,
I know,
technically,
but it
it's
Snapback.
not
Boo
quite
snap.
And,
a
Technically,
snapback,
it's not a snapback because
but yeah,
it's a clasp bag.
yeah, something.
It's even
and-
worse.
and Shuby,
My favorite
let
sort of
me
flex
let me
fit.
see what I've got
He
left.
said one ET sold. There you go.
I'll do it. Let me see what I got left right after I do. I've got something in the woodworks going on, and I've got to make sure I got enough crypto for everything. But yes,
Something in the woodworks.
Oh yeah.
Got the his pipes.
What
are
you
all
talking
backed
about,
up.
Willis?
He needs a plumber.
Oh, you'll have to see that
He
on
needs a-
on crypto and hot rods.
Ooh.
Oh, I know, shameless shill over here.
Nice. There's a bag.
We
Shameless
don't show anything,
shill.
man. We're not allowed.
There's a contract that's been signed.
Hey,
Oh.
Shuby says send him a message in Discord if
Yeah, for sure.
for the hat.
Did you have?
I
to
will do,
your
dude.
left testicle for that?
You know,
Yes.
I've entered into a contract with a really
Hey, don't
cool-
worry. One testicle, he can still have more kids.
Right. And it's with an awesome company called Osprey.
Mm. Mm.
Entered
Tell
into
me
a little
more.
into a little contract. Y'all want to know more about it? You'll have to stick around onto crypto and hot rods. This is just a teaser. I'm just giving you the
That's
announcement
lost,
for the
dude. That's messed
announcement.
up, man.
Announcement for the announcement? Ooh, that's bringing back
Oh, yeah.
old school.
Oh yeah, you guys got Justin Sun.
You got Justin Sun, son.
Right? Tron. Is that still a thing? Tron?
I don't know. Probably.
No clue.
I guess not if nobody knows.
I wonder if BitConnect's gonna come back online. You know.
BitConnect.
Yeah, I bet you there's a lot of people that wish that BitConnect could come back on so they can get their money back, right?
Yeah, that's right. They'd be like, wait a second. You know, just
My
leave.
funds are there. Oh my god. It's a
Yeah,
Satoshi
Evening,
miracle.
Alexander.
What's up, Gene? Mr. Fleener.
So, yeah. So I'll at least I'll give that little teaser to come onto on the crypto and hot rods. You'll
like
hear more over there,
I like it.
right?
Hot
Right.
and rods.
Thank you.
Hot and Rod. Is that like a cartoon? Hot and Rod.
Right. Hot rod, hot rod, crypto and hot rods.
Hot Rudes.
Yeah. What do the British
I think
call
they're trying
fast
the hot
cars? They don't
rod.
call them hot rods. I have no clue.
Fast cars. Fast car.
So simple. That must be it.
Fast
Don't
car.
they still just call them chariots?
Pocket asks, what's everybody been doing? What's new?
Just pack it in the boot, eh?
Man, so much stuff. I've been doing a lot. I've been running around like crazy.
Right, he's been all over the U.S.
Everybody's been everywhere. Like, it's been hard to do live streams on Fridays with everything that everybody's doing.
I know,
Yeah.
it's like
Life
me and
happens,
Mikkel were
man.
out mining Disrupt in Miami, and then right after that, I'm out in Pennsylvania, and then
Yeah, he left.
I come back. We're here for 1 week, and then he leaves for Tennessee
Nashville.
or Nashville, yeah, for like a week.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody's paying the like $10,000 for a photo with Donald Jr.
No. No. Not paying 10K. No, sorry.
It's only money.
It
man.
was a 10K photo bomb.
Crypto Mikkel.
The only way to do
Badell
it
gave
without
you the
paying
better
any
hat.
money is
Really?
to be like telescope lens, okay?
Wow.
Selfie.
How did he give me the better hat? I mean, I'm cool with it being the better hat. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice hat, man. It's super nice.
The hats are sweet. I will say that they're rated F for fucking awesome.
That's right.
And if you ever go to a conference and they ask you what size shirt you are, go up 3 sizes.
Why are they using Chinese sizes?
Oh no, man. we got an extra large. I was like, this is a medium. At best.
Yes, if you went to Mining Disrupt and you got like any of the ones from any of the Chinese vendors, their sizes are like Chinese sizes. So an extra large is like a medium. They are two sizes too small. So
Oh my God,
if you wear a large, you wear a double XL.
I had to give it to my little daughter for a nightshirt. It's
Yep.
like I can't even wear this.
Yep.
Yeah, he tried to put the
I'll
one
get
on.
large
And I
is an
started
undershirt for me.
laughing.
It's like, man, it's like fat guy in a little shirt. Like it's scary.
Yeah, it depends on
Wear this in public. I can't do it.
and if you wear, there was one guy, they felt so bad. They're like, oh, I need a double XL, and they said, sorry, we don't have your size. And he was like, what? Why? And they said, well, no one's your size in our country. And I was like, oh,
Like
There
we
it
don't
is.
even
I
know
mean,
how to
Oh,
cut
man.
your size.
it's facts. It's facts.
Dun dun dun. Communism.
Hey, what I like about what I love about their cuts though is you get the size that should be your size, and it's a perfect your size.
Oh,
So,
so you can't ever
If
wash
you've
or dry
got
or
like
Yo,
a pudgy
Panda.
dad bod, yeah, it's not
What?
gonna look good. But
Yo.
yo, we got the
What's up, Panda?
panda.
Red,
Panda,
red.
panda.
Mine
So-
is panda
so
style.
you-
anything.
You either are like wearing an Asian shirt and you're ripped and it's tight
She's
and,
good
and it's
pocket.
awesome, or maybe Red Panda over here will wear the shirts just perfectly. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, where's
I
Smash
imagine
Button?
Red
Smash your
Panda.
Smash
He's
like
built
button,
like
guys.
like Bruce Lee, dude. I'm just saying. He's got like that Bruce Lee body. He's like, oh,
I don't know. Sometimes his forearm escapes into the camera lens, and you're like, "Oh, that's that could be."
I know. I mean, like that looks like the Iron Kung Fu grip forearm, dude. I'm just
Yes.
saying. Have you seen him take a
Yes, I did,
plug off
Panda.
with just 2 fingers?
You know, we can't be
Sitting
finding this stuff in
Right over there in the box. Because the wife hasn't set it up yet. She said I can't set it up. So she
What
hasn't
did
set
you
it up.
do?
So
What did you do, Mikhail?
What? You got a box?
Panda sent her a pink nano. I got the pink nano and it's still sitting in the box.
Oh,
Because it's
no.
here.
What,
I'm
are you
not allowed
saving
to
it for
set-
Christmas?
I'm not allowed to set it up. She has to do it. So it's sitting in the box.
You want to know what you should do? You want to know what I
Oh,
would do?
So she
This
has
would
it,
be-
but she's just
This
not
would
doing
be
it with it.
hold on. This is what I would do.
Uh-oh.
Set up.
Advice,
Take
advice.
all the like the
She's
the
gonna try. She
identifica-
will. She
Take
will.
all the
Mama.
identification off the box, right? And put a camera on there and just time lapse it.
How long
right?
it sits there?
Right. See how long it sits there, and then time lapse it with her setting it up, and then
Yeah.
time lapse it whenever you've got to set it up and fix it.
I hope not.
Uh,
So waiting for her because she wants to set it up. But she's doing good pocket. She's actually at a wedding, so she's doing a wedding tonight. So
it is Friday night. Wedding
it
time.
is Friday night. Yep, and it's like wedding season ish here. Like right now, it's like super hot in Oklahoma. So usually there's no weddings.
There's a couple
but,
indoors.
There's a few that are like indoors. Other than that, there's no outdoor weddings in Oklahoma right now.
Oh, good God, man!
It's
He
too damn
lives in
hot.
he lives in
And
hell,
it's
on the
tornado
face
season.
of hell.
No.
No, it's the face of hell right
tornado
now.
season.
Yeah,
It's
he's-
just really hot.
It's
He's in
like
the
that
face
where
of
I live
hell.
too. Like you walk outside and it's like 1,000 hair dryers just blowing on you. You're
Oh
like,
yeah, wait.
What's
Oh,
going
but
on?
Gundy. Wait. There's more. You might not think so, but there's more. You get
No.
red dust.
Yeah, it's been wild.
Oh my God, he's got the reddest
yeah, we
dust
got it.
out there.
So hey guys, throw
And
some
then I
FAs
want
in the
and then I
chat.
want another one because I have like
Oh.
really good luck right now. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
we're just
Throw
gonna
some
keep
Oh,
Are
you're
you
playing.
turning
Panda.
into a
Panda.
tech man over there?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Rig.
And then on top of that, I won another Tantrum wallet from Greater Good Mining. So now I have another Tantrum, which I'm giving to the wife anyway. So that'll be her like hardware wallet. or whatever.
There you go.
But yeah,
That's good. You know, you have
so
to custodial your own shit.
that's right. Her minor, her wallet.
That's right.
It's all
Do
hers.
it all, 100%.
Yeah. So
There
there's
you
that.
go. Nice.
Rigged.
Panda's like
It's
rigged.
That's what everybody in Twitter's comments said. They were like, rigged, really, again. And then I think it was Hundrenair commented on it, and he goes, he openly states that he was entering the giveaways. Can you be mad? And I was like, nope. I said I was entering it. I'm sorry. Like,
So I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
I know, that's cool, man. That's good.
It was absolutely rigged. I was there. Yeah.
Take it. You know, the universe gives you gifts. Here you go.
That's right.
Hey, you lose 100% of the raffles you don't enter.
That's right. He wasn't scared of the QR code sign up. I was scared.
I was scared. Yeah. Oh, the tangible. It's easy to use. Yeah. I mean, I haven't used mine yet. I need to set it up because I actually had an issue with my SafePal wallet the other day. Whenever I got my new phone, I imported my hardware wallet's seed phrase, over into the new wallet.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I sent coins out of said wallet.
Oh, no.
Guess what it didn't ask me for?
Password?
My hardware wallet.
Oh,
No, my hardware wallet.
Oh, wow.
Like, I imported my wallet over, went to go send my stuff, and it didn't even ask me to confirm it on my hardware wallet. It just sent it. So for what it's worth, guys, I wouldn't use a SafePal wallet. Maybe as a hot wallet for multiple coins, but I wouldn't use the hardware wallet. If you can actively import your key into if you have to import, what if you have to move phones? Now my hardware wallet's just pretty much dead. It's useless.
Yeah.
Because they shared the same key. So why am I not able to use my key? So
and just anything that plugs into your cell phone is probably a big red flag anyway.
It's air gapped. It doesn't even plug into my phone. It uses a QR from the wallet to the hardware wallet, and that's how they talk to each other.
I know, but you can grab traffic in the air.
Yeah, but it never even did that. So it just let me send my funds without even confirming anything in the wallet.
That's terrible.
Hardware wallet wise. So kind of defeats the purpose of a hardware wallet. Chisel is the way. Yeah, pretty much, man.
The implement or what?
I don't know.
Does it ever ask for an approval, and yours just
yes, it should always ask for approval. It should stop you and it should pop up the QR code. No, anything that was inside the SafePal wallet should ask for the key 100%. From the hardware wallet. It'll pop up a QR code, and you have to scan it with the hardware wallet and confirm it, and that's how it releases the transaction. But it just said YOLO.
Yeah, but my whole thought, my whole thought on a lot of those crypto hard wallets is that nothing is on that hard wallet. All the hard wallet's doing is it's acting like you're
signing
key.
The transaction.
Yeah, it's just a key at the end of the day. Now, if it knows that the key is there, theoretically the key is in another spot too. So therefore, you don't need hardware wallet technically sign the transaction.
So
I have my problem with all the hardware wallets. That's why I tell people all the time, do not look at these hardware wallets for being anything more than the wallet in the back pocket.
Yeah,
they're
you use it or it breaks and it's gone.
Yep.
Right, and it's a
lot of them are really cheaply made.
Yeah. They're cheaply made. They're glorified encrypted USBs. Yep. And I've done video on how not secure a USB is.
Yeah, they're selling you $100 USBs that they got for 14 cents.
Yeah. put their proprietary program on there.
They put a little bit of storage and some software on there for you though.
Yeah, they bought them off of Alibaba.
And then they put a little interface screen on some of them so that you can password unlock them.
Make you feel safe.
Yeah. Your hardware wallet's only as safe as the company you're entrusting with it. That's a glorified bank.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
There you go.
They might not have custodial of your stuff, but if they cease to exist, can you get your stuff?
That's always
been your phrase to get an open wallet somewhere else.
Right, and that's what I've always been, yeah, that's what I've always like told people. I'm like, if these projects cease to exist, how do you get where's private key?
Yeah, do you have it?
Right, they're like, oh, it's on my USB. Like,
same currency.
I'm like, which device do you have? And they're and it's like. I'm like, I've plugged it into my fucking my laptop, that runs Linux on there, and it's like none of this stuff exists on there that you think.
I'm guessing if wifey's away, Mikhail's on baby duty right now. If I had to guess.
But it's like, people got to realize, like, yeah, for certain things, yeah, if you could touch the physical hardware, it's mine. I'm gonna get behind the wall. But these these people who are making these all of these devices, they are already behind the wall. They are the wall.
I was kind of freaked out when I heard that Bitcoin wallets and crypto wallets were going Bluetooth. I'm like, oh God, no, please no.
Yeah.
The most hacked architecture out there right now.
Well, it's not that. It's just that they've never went and revamped Bluetooth security on there. It's just, hi guys, I'm here. You want to shake hands? We shake hands, and it's. Like, oh my God, what the fuck?
You want the ease of connectivity, use Bluetooth, but
yeah,
just beware.
But it's like Bluetooth is like two retards shaking hands. One spoon.
I'm number one. You must be number two.
Yo, I've seen a bunch of FAs in the chat. Let's see if we can get a few more. We'll get an announcement up in here.
Oh man, we need
one.
one.
It's been a minute.
It's ridiculous whenever you see these people, like, they're all screaming, oh, look at this Bluetooth, it connects with my devices. It's like, yep, yours and everybody that you walk past.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh,
Mikhail.
Where'd Mikhail go?
Mikhail's gonna hold up the whole announcement, isn't he?
Probably.
All right, political talk. Harris or Trump? Trump.
Neither. We're not gonna have.
Hold on. Okay, time out. Only because you said this, Panda. Hold on.
I'm gonna say Trump over Harris, for sure. I mean, she's the border czar, failed. She is more pro-war than Biden. Trump was the very first president in my lifetime that had no new wars.
Oh geez, what are you putting up here?
This is what I've been doing.
Oh gosh.
Hold on.
We can't play too much of this.
Well, yeah,
YouTube
all probably
get you mad
copyrighted.
at us. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's I did this. I made these songs.
I know, but AI shit is copyrighted, bro.
And
You think
Kyle
AI gets
Russa,
different?
for the most part, I stand right along with you on that one. It doesn't matter realistically who the president is, and that's where people really get hung up. People focus in so hard on the presidency when all of the problems that we have in the United States stems from the House and Senate. The House and Senate's been fucking rigged with people who have been in their office since the 70s. These are people that are out of touch, crony capitalists that are basically have turned themselves into the elite ruling class. So if you want to sit there and effectively see change, you need to do it at the state and local levels, guys. You need to affect your local House and Senate if you want to effectively have change. It's too many people that
Absolutely,
don't
Alexander.
get.
We do need hard term limits, but they're not going to vote themselves out of a job.
Right.
That's the problem.
Nobody will ever do that. No, you will never. You won't have anybody. I mean, who was it that that stopped the triple term limits of the presidency?
Who stopped it?
Yeah, he was like the last president to do it.
You mean after Grover Cleveland?
Well, we can go conspiracy out right now and just say that
Eisenhower, I want to say, was like the last president that was able to do it.
Win.
Well,
again,
I don't recall right now. I'm having a brain fart too. So why don't we just Google that real quick? And I'm gonna drop an FA real quick.
The only way out of this is to start over, bro. It's too far gone.
Are you calling for a revolution?
I'm calling for we should do what's best for us and just
you see the problem with that is like even in an anarchist state, there still is like local laws still. Anarchy is not without rules. It's without ruler.
That's not
if you actually break down what anarchy is.
We don't need a ruler. How about that?
That's what anarchy is without ruler.
And you think voting one party or the other is the answer? It's not. It's no party. You give them the finger and you tell them to not on my yard.
So Franklin D. Roosevelt, obviously he was the one that won 3 times, but I don't know if he was the one that put that to an end.
Oh, well, you know, everyone thinks Trump is some weird freaking anomaly. And I'm like, dude, like he's in the news. Everybody's getting him in interviews now. Like they put that shit out there on purpose. Like everything that comes out into your freaking TV box or your freaking phone or your freaking laptop or your freaking computer is all fed to you. And that's what they're giving you. They're not going to give you something that's real at this point. I don't
Harry
think
S. Truman
we absorb is real at this point. It's all just a big game show.
So the 22nd Amendment was made in 1951, and it effectively limited the 2 terms of president. And it was created by Harry S. Truman. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. I just found it too.
Don't Google it. Don't do it.
I mean, like, and that basically effectively stopped a president from turning into a king, basically. Too bad that.
Well, I remember there was an interview where Obama was asked, how if he could do it, since he couldn't do a 3rd term, how would he do it? And he said, "Oh, I'd have a puppet president." And it's just like, Oh, really?
Yep.
Yes, I know. And Chris, to play tricks on you, they have to tell you what they're doing.
Oh yeah, that's exactly how they do it. That's how they get away with it.
And
If they
he
didn't tell you,
and
then
Obama's
they'd be
now
in trouble.
trying to get his fourth term through camel toe.
Because she's dumb as shit. That's why. She's almost as dumb as AOC telling you that a ceasefire is when you see a fire, any size fire.
Yeah,
Once again.
Hey, I will be
I
very.
don't want no part of that. Sadie.
I will be very disappointed if America elects an anchor baby escort. I'm just saying that her claim to fame was, sucking the D of Montel Williams.
AOC for president.
Well, what's funny is that Harris, when she first came into power, he was like, Indian American, and now like from India, and now all of a sudden now she's African American.
No. You see, her dad was, even though her dad and her mom both came from India. Her mom is 100% Indian, and her dad is Jamaican. But they both came to the country illegally, had her, and then say, Kamala is an anchor baby.
Well, did you know Obama was born in Kenya? And he said this numerous times in lives and on camera.
In his own writer's bio for some of his books.
Yeah. Oh, are we not supposed to elect people not born in this country in office? Oh yeah, about that. So,
and if anybody says the
right
whole, Donald Trump said that birth certificate was real, he was just shutting them up so he can move on to the topic that actually matters.
And God forbid any of them in Congress, and God forbid any of them in Congress sit there and vote to make sure that,
Not like this, guys. Yeah, just
foreigners don't vote. It's like something very simple. You should be an American citizen, minimum, before you get to have a say-so in a country you don't belong to.
If you tried to move to Mexico and you wanted to vote, they actually ask for your ID.
Did you know that you go to another country and you try to buy like a piece of property, they'll tell you no?
They're like, you're a stinky American. Get out of here.
No. Foreigners aren't allowed to own land in other countries.
We don't want you here, sir.
Unless it's Scotland. You can buy a square foot.
That's because somebody bought a big ass plot of land and sold it off to all you people who thought they were cool by a square quarter of a foot in Scotland.
It's all for the certificate saying that you're a lord. No, I'm a laird.
I mean, dude, I'd love to sell you a $400 piece of paper. Where my printer at? Shit.
Where's my printer at?
In Japan, they will give you a house for free in the outskirts of towns.
Yeah, it's run down over there.
Yeah, but they don't tell. But they don't tell you also that Japan's economy collapsed in 1989 because of the U.S. playing games, holding off paying a loan to Japan until Japan basically defaulted. And how they got out of default is now that Japan owns 80% of everything.
We would never do that. That's not something.
I know. The United States would never do that, especially going back to 89, dude. Oh, my God.
They would never.
Well, don't forget, like, if you're hard up on cash, you could always move to a certain city in Greece where they'll actually pay you $30,000 a year to stay there for 3 years.
Oh yeah,
mostly because the older population's dying off and the kids are all
countries
gone.
doing that.
They need people to repopulate their city badly.
There's what is it? There's like rumors that have been going around that like I don't know if they're rumors or if it's a meme. I haven't been able to figure it out.
Thailand. That's crazy.
But they're trying to. Like, people are like going, you can vacation out to Japan and they'll pay you to procreate. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, their population's dwindling so much.
Oh my God. They've
Like,
actually, for the
there's certain
first
areas
time
I think
last year.
China and Thailand, like if you move there, I think it's China actually. Like in certain areas of China, you can actually buy a bride because they don't have any males that they want to marry. And they're just
Japan,
I want to get married, but
Japan for the first time last year was actually at a negative growth.
UBI is not a good thing.
Negative growth in a population is not good.
Yeah, negative growth is not growth.
Well, we got the
well, thank you, Captain Obvious. Well, a population that's not growing is also a population that's not thriving. A dying population will stop having children.
Well, see, yes, but also
because it would cost too much to have children.
You have certain economies where,
or they can't afford to have children.
Like corporate world is more important than having a family.
Yep.
So they keep putting it off, and that's one of the reasons why some of their populations are dwindling so bad. And because of that, that's why they're trying to bring in new blood and pay to have you there.
Oh, yeah.
New blood. Ah ha 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 ha. Gotta get that new blood.
And it's like, but what I think is also hilarious too is that in Japan they have been cracking down on the illegal immigration. It is hilarious.
Everybody cracks down on illegal immigration except the U.S.
Yeah.
Now there's a few places that don't. You know, France, Italy, United States, Mexico. Mexico. I mean, look at Mexico. Mexico has zero problems with immigration. It walks right through.
Oh, you're coming in. Oh, you're just going through. Okay, keep going. Thank you.
Bye.
We'll even help you get over there.
Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.
Yeah, but I mean, so the question that I'm only interested in is what's going to happen to the money. What is going to happen to the effing money that they can't stop printing? Because if they do, we'll just die instantly. It'll be like 80% inflation overnight.
Why? So if you guys didn't notice the price of Bitcoin dropping, you're having countries like the United States that just dropped a shit ton of Bitcoin onto the market.
What is this, old Mt. Gox shit?
It's the stuff that they've confiscated over the years.
Yeah.
They've released a shit ton of it. It's like,
It was Silk Road Bitcoin. That's what it was.
And
what I would drop.
Yeah, something like that. I like briefly read up on it, and yeah, so we're seeing ourselves like a little mini crash because like a whole bunch of Bitcoin just hit the market that had been dormant for a while.
Yeah, they said active wallets are up like big time.
So
some from
with
like
the
10,
government,
some have been 10 years dormant.
With the government doing that, and the government
released a bunch of Bitcoin like a month ago.
Yeah.
So a lot of those older wallets got their Bitcoin.
Yep.
And they were saying that actually a lot of the wallets didn't even sell it. Like they got their Bitcoin, didn't sell, even though they were like
diamond hands, baby.
They were very much up since that situation happened. You know what I mean?
Adopter like that.
Oh
you
yeah.
Already know, yeah.
Well, since Mount Gox happened, and
Alexander's like my customers say, my recession is on, and I'm inclined to think that because the stock market just took a drop, Bitcoin just took a drop, government's selling off Bitcoin, government's printing faster than they're spending it faster than they can print it.
Yeah,
They're trying to fund two wars.
But
Well,
unemployment's up.
I won't be
Intel laid
visiting
No,
off.
Christmas,
yeah,
so,
Intel laid off like
Yep.
10,000 employees today.
And the propaganda for Camel Toe Harris being next president is actually like you want to sit there and see
Oh my
business
gosh.
killer. That's the propaganda that's going to do it. And the economy is responding to that propaganda. If they fear that
sorry.
that loser's
Intel
going to
laid
be
off
sitting there
15
and being the next
15,000
president,
people today.
oh my god.
Yeah,
So
15,000.
I read an article earlier. I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't looked into it yet or not, but I heard as of like August 1st, Massachusetts has like had a huge fucking ban on like weapons. Like you can't buy a shotgun or like a rifle anymore for some reason.
There was a lot of things
You
that
can
like
use your
went into
EBT
effect
card to buy
August
ammo.
1st.
And I'm like, what the hell is going on in Massachusetts?
Using your EBT card to buy it.
Yeah, like what the hell? You're telling me you can't buy a gun with it, at all, even with cash, but you can buy ammo, no problem. With your EBT card.
Panda says one of his best friends got laid off from Fortinet.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Tech sector's definitely laying off some. I've definitely noticed that as well.
Oh, this is just the beginning,
Yeah,
boys.
apparently
Oh yeah.
The US dollar
Bungie
is
just laid
trash.
people off. So it's or Sony Bungie.
Just
I'm working for myself at home now as a mechanic, and I'm starting to
cars you got in the garage?
I'm starting to get a little bit more nibbles, so it's like
As an at-home mechanic?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
people
I'm charging way less.
Yeah. You can charge half and still make a steal.
I'm making a killing. And I'm still providing a great value.
Yeah. Once you cut out those freaking people who think they own you once you go work for them, like it's crazy. Like, but they they pay for the facility, they pay for the lifts. Maybe
like I had somebody reach out on one of the apps that I utilize for advertising, and she reached out to me to hey, I'd rather give it to somebody who's working at home. Support somebody who's supporting their home and their family. I'm like, thank you for reaching out.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Welcome to Crypto and Hot Rods. We live streaming this shit now, baby. Nem at work.
Right.
You gotta do the time lapse of tinkering, bro.
Yeah. I've been contemplating that.
You should. Here, I'll give you a little sample.
Yeah,
So guys, I think it's time for an announcement already.
Maybe.
We almost had one earlier, but Mikkel was kind of gone, so we had to wait.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Intel's stock is down 26% since layoffs. They were at almost $51 yesterday. Or no, sorry.
Okay,
No,
S&P 500,
and now we're down at 30.
S&P 500, which is your top Fortune 500 companies in the United States, down almost 2%. Nasdaq down almost 2.5%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 1.5%. Those are ginormous industries that in these funds have taken a noticeable hit. A lot of people don't pay attention, but I do for every once in a while myself, which will be like country's general how a particular country is doing. Japan, the Nikkei 225 is down almost 6% for the day. That's the Japanese overall market doing horrible. The FTSE 100, which is Britain, They're doing quantitative easing. So they're giving away money right now. And they're down almost 1.5%. And then the DAX, which is Europe, they're down almost 2.5%. So, I mean, you're looking at just overall countries that are doing absolutely horrible.
It's only a trickle at this point, too, because they're propping it up with more extra.
Hopefully nobody just bought any Amazon. You're down like almost 9%.
Yep.
Alphabet down 2.5%. Meta down 2%. Tesla down 2.25%. Nvidia down 1.78.
Well, a lot of times these corporations will all have blackout dates for buying and selling stock. So if they all have the same blackout dates, I mean, it would coordinate an effort like that.
And the bond market, which is basically collateralized debt, they figured out how to monetize bad funds. So on the 10-year, the U.S., if you bought a 10-year bond, you'd be down almost 4.6%. Europe, the Euro 10-year yield is a negative 3.68. UK 10-year yield is negative 1.67. Germany down 3.68. France down 1.3. Italy down almost 0.5%.
And these speculative numbers are always usually worse in the same direction they're going.
Oh yeah, these are lag indicators.
These are definitely conservative estimations for sure.
These are just lag indicators, dude. It's already worse.
Oh, I'm sure. Intel dumped hard. Yeah, they should. They're putting out those shitty chips. That's what you get. Turds. They're like, they'll buy them. Don't worry about it. Sure. If some of them blow up when you heat them up too hot.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
They just delid while you're gaming. It's fine.
What do you mean you don't have enough money to put a water block on there?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Do you call yourself a computer builder?
Yeah, you don't even liquid cool. What's wrong with you? God. Peons.
What a nerd.
Nah, man, these things with stock coolers, even stock flashes, they're still blowing up.
Hold on, feds are investigating Nvidia?
Oh, is this new? I haven't heard anything about this yet.
I think it's something to do with them selling GPUs to China.
Yeah, so.
So they've already released the 5090D in China.
Is it from a Chinese manufacturer?
Couldn't be.
I mean,
we're getting a
sea
sea of FAs
they don't have
in the
any
chat.
copyright infringement over there, so I mean, they can do that.
So Nvidia's been making the D classification to be able to sell in Chinese market.
And on that note, it's time for a freaking announcement because you guys have been putting some FAs in that chat. Ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of fucking awesome, guys, if you guys wanted to start playing around making your own music, the website that I used was Suno. So I'll put a link in the chat right there. So there you go. Now they can't say, oh, copyright infringement because I gave credit. All right. Anyway, that's the profile that I did. You can create a profile.
Music
download
is
the
the
music,
worst, man.
or make your own. have fun with it.
YouTube loves to get everybody for music. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, see, what I was thinking was like if you are uploading your own music that you have AI create, they can't hit you for copyright infringement.
I mean,
because
you would think, right? You would think, but you never know.
if you give credit where credit is due and at least tag, or say, hey, this is where you can do it, then they can't say shit.
We didn't have no fair use disclaimer at the beginning of the show,
But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've probably done over 150 different songs.
I don't think we're at the part of putting them in humanized robots yet. Have you seen these fighter robots they're making now?
Like
they
Terminators
people
or Mortal Kombat?
No, just real life hand-to-hand combat. Like this little robot's taking out like all these.
I've only seen the CGI ones that they were like, hey, look at what Boston Dynamics is doing.
Yeah, it's all been CGI.
Nowhere near that.
I don't know, man.
Like there was a deadgum video of a robot doing basically John Wick, almost, at a firing range, and they're kicking it, and they're, it's not shooting the person in front of it, because they got their hands up, and it was all done CGI by an actual YouTube channal. Like they did the expose on how they did it. They actually had an actual actor. And then they, AI'd him out and CGI'd,
made him look like
the robot in there.
I was like, what the hell is this? Why are these guys like karate fighting this robot? I don't get it.
Then they show it jumping around.
Believe anything you see online.
Then they show it jumping around, rolling around, running, and it's like
doing front flips, back flips.
Yeah, I'm like, that is all. Yeah, right.
Oh, I don't. It wasn't doing anything like weird like that. It was just like fighting these guys.
They're getting better though. Like there are.
It was more.
They have dogs.
Do flips now.
They have dogs. Yeah, they've got they're rudimentary at best for what they can do. It's not like they're able to walk around AI developed and yeah, no.
I mean, it wasn't walking. It was just throwing punches with these guys.
What was that robot dog? I think there's a movie about a robot
dog. There was
80s.
like they had two AI heads that sat there and were talking with each other, and over time the AIs developed their own internal language, and decided that humans were evil and needed to die.
Cheers, shooting.
So yeah, I don't trust them.
Trust no one. Trust no one.
You need to go to Google.
Google?
Yeah.
What did Google do to you, buddy?
Everything.
Hey, I wouldn't trust Google anymore. Why are you trusting Google?
That's when chumps.
Show me where Google touched you.
They have yet to make a dadgum dog work like chomps. If you don't know what that is, it's a movie from 1979.
Chips? Chomps?
Chomps. CHOMPS. And it was actually a phenomenal movie.
No. I remember this. It's
definitely a good one for your kids. Better than all of the other AI, robot dogs movies since then.
Chomps. What was the one with the killer robot dog?
Axel. AXL.
I don't know. I have no idea.
From
hey, I do know they have
2018
drone dogs that they're utilizing for enforcement now too.
For what?
They're using drone dogs in China. for like
Oh.
police enforcement. They're drones still at the end of the day. I don't know how much control or how much input their police department has on the canines, just like their actual ring drones too. Like, do they just like have them on an automated path and stuff like that? I have no idea.
Terrible. Hashtag terrible.
Why you so terrible? So terrible. So tell me how much more fun you had than me last weekend, Mikhail.
Probably a lot more fun than you.
Bastard.
I don't know. You could have had a lot of fun.
I could have.
Could have.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not allowed to have fun.
Well,
Kids over here.
yeah. Well, then maybe not. Yeah, I might have had more fun.
What?
We're not the
What?
cool kids over here.
I know, man.
By the way, it was great seeing
Gray hairs,
our
my
boy
sideburns
Peter
is
again.
terrible.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that dude like in the flesh in a long time.
Who?
Peter.
Chatting?
Oh, yeah, you saw him?
Yeah.
How's he
Yeah, he was hoping that I was going to be out there too.
Oh,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
He
was there. Mr. Harry Lasagna was there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw the picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
You saw the picture.
Saw the picture.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's a nice
It's okay.
dude. He's always into some projects, man, though. That guy's
Always.
steady doing projects all the time.
Mm-hmm. Always.
I call it steady pivoting.
Yeah. Oh, facts.
Always.
I'm like, this is, just not working out so much anymore. Like, here's another one.
Pivot.
I know some guys like that around, here in my areas too, They're just always grinding. Always. Grinding. It's good to know people like that, though, Bounce ideas
Hey
off
man,
of stuff like that.
sometimes you grind it right and you know what you're doing, and all of a sudden, bam, you're making $80 an hour.
There you go. That's what happens. That's what happens.
Sometimes. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, actually got to get out of here. I got to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh no,
Yeah, you
Chris,
got
say
early.
it so.
Yeah.
He's not even making $80 an hour.
I'm not.
And he's still
I'm not.
getting up that early. That's slavery right there. That's commitment to slavery.
I
Well.
don't disagree. But on that note, one final.
Fight for the red, white, and blue. Make America great again. We'll see it through.
That's good.
It scared me. I was like, what the hell? Just go. What's playing on my TV?
Guys, if
Figure
you want to
where it's
have fun
coming from.
playing with the music stuff, go to Suno. All right. I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. I'll see you next week.
Later, my
Chris.
dude.
Have a good sleepy. Long time.
That's right. $80 is $80. That's right. That's right. It's 80. $80 is
See, $80.
$80.
I could have bought you like a seventh of another $59.50.
Just a few more of those $80 and you got it.
Right?
Yeah. Ooh.
But yeah,
I
so
mean, you work for 20 hours for $80, and things come to you.
that's right. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I mean, I haven't got.
Allegedly.
I never made 80. I got close one time.
Yeah.
You should work for yourself.
I mean, yeah, but you're not used to. You work for yourself. You're not making 80.
5900,
Yeah,
5950 is a 5950. That's
Like,
right.
maybe you're doing some major rehaul on a used car, but if you're doing like brake jobs or like fluid exchanges, like you're not making 80.
If you only have that one car for the entire day, you're correct. The thing is, you're always trying to make sure you got a line of cars coming and going, and you're maximizing your 8 hours worth of working for today at $80 an hour.
True
And
Hustle on, hustler.
fuck yeah, man! Hustling. Ooh!
Thank you.
So, what is going on for tomorrow, good sir?
Oh, you know,
gonna be
just some
morning streaming?
stuffs.
I haven't
Some
seen it so long.
things.
I'm gonna be like, oh, man, is he
Right? I
on?
mean, the lineup has been disrupted.
It has. It has.
The flow is all off, man. It's off.
It's all off. Yeah, no. So I'll be going live in the morning, of course, at the normal time, which is of course 9 o'clock in the morning, full standard time. And then
10
after
10
that, of
o'clock
course, we
Eastern.
got our yeah. After that, we have our boy Serpent going live. Apparently, he is going live with Yeti from Dynex.
Oh,
So that is
I heard about that.
I'll be going live tomorrow. So check that out. And then after that, we will have our boy Panda going live, and then we will have Rabbit going live after that. Tomorrow evening, you'll have me and your boy Nim going live as well. So do tune in for that here on this channel.
on Mining After Dark.
That's right.
After
That's right.
dark.
After.
Hey, I feel been pretty good for you last week, you know?
Hey, good job, man.
We had some good chats going on, you know?
Right. Nice long chat.
It's always nice. It's always nice. You're welcome anytime.
Yeah, we'll keep the seat warm for you, Mikhail. Don't worry. When you're
Good.
out and about, you know, having that jet life with all your friends, you know.
Oh yeah.
Just remember about your DCA.
The
goals.
clubs down here, you know, all your
Clubs down
fancy with all your fancy friends. You have prep plebs down here in the gutters.
Oh man, a pirate. 6 a.m. I think he wins it.
I had to count my other
Woo.
clovers. Yeah, no, I gotta go. I gotta go close my my coop. I think my coop door's still open. Well, I know it's still open because I'm the only one that's here.
No, the wife just closed our coop door.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's here, so I gotta do that.
Does it keep the foxes out at night or what?
Yeah, foxes, coyote, raccoons.
It's like a one-way thing. Like they can't like push it open or pull it
Yeah.
open or anything. Like slides
No.
and locks and stuff. Keep them safe.
Yep.
Freaking chickens.
Did you bury any chicken wire?
I know I didn't, but I know that it's not very far down from dirt that I hit like big
Shale.
ass rocks and
Yeah.
and concrete down in there. It's
Where I
like
live is the same way. It's like you're just digging up clay and shale.
Weasels are the
What
worst.
else is-
Freaking weasels, man. I don't know, man. Richard's been living up to his Richard name.
Yeah.
He's been
Getting more battle scars from.
dude, he's been getting like very, very testy. As soon as I open up the coop in the morning, he usually is like the moment I turn my back,
Oh, he charges for you.
he comes and he is usually running right at me until I turn around and then he just fluffs up and I'm like, dude, I will punt you across this yard if you mess with me, man. Don't you test me. And then as soon as I like start walking away, he'll start following me, and I'm like, dude, it is too early for this. I sometimes barely even have coffee in me, and
Oh no!
I'm not-
more
I don't
coffee,
even wanna deal with it.
Rooster? Oh,
he's
and
been
he's
a
lucky he's
little,
still alive. Then I think.
dude, he's still lucky. He needs to count his blessings.
Nice.
He has been something else, man.
Awesome.
Asshole.
Chickoons.
No one likes a Richard.
Nobody. Unless you're a Richard lover.
He lives up to his name, man.
Unless,
Freaking
you know,
Richard.
unless the person loves Big Richard.
My name
Like
is
a
Richard
really big
Rooster.
Richard.
I mean, Richard Rooster's got like a ring to it, bro. Like he should be wearing a leather jacket with the collar popped or something.
Right.
He's his neck feathers are turning red, so he's getting a nice color to him now. He's extremely like pretty bird, like very pretty.
And
Absolutely love
got that little waddle.
Oh well, yeah, but he's like all black, right? But his neck feathers have like that traditional like orange feathers that are coming in. But his black has like that multi-colored like sheen to it. So like by far super pretty. Like I love it. But he's a fucking dick.
That's what you do when you get a Mexican rooster, dude.
Mexican Rooster. He's bred for fighting.
Probably, man. He's huge.
Yeah. How tall is he? Like 20. Are we talking like a 20, 25-inch rooster? Like big,
Man, I don't even-
like bigger
Two
than
foot,
bigger than a 4-letter
2.5 foot.
tire. He'd like crawl up your leg if he had a chance. Like
Probably.
swat him down. Damn it, Richard.
He's probably up to my knee. He's
You have
probably
to
up to
tell
my
Richard
knee,
who's
if not a little
boss.
taller.
Like, so he's almost 2 feet.
Yeah, he's probably about 2 feet. The Jersey Giants they say they get to be like 3 foot,
Something
like
like
33 and a half foot.
That's a big chickoon.
It's a big ass chicken.
You need a bigger rocket to launch that chickoon.
Dude, I had to move him out of the way. And like when he like moved off of like the porch and like onto the ground, dude, you could hear the thud on the ground. I was like, that chicken's got some weight, man. Like
Looking tastier by the day, isn't he?
if he
Like,
if
man,
he
you
could
look
let
be-
me
you
pick him
look
up,
nuts.
like I want to know how much he weighs, but I know he won't even let me like pick him up. He's
Just grab him by his neck.
They just grab him by his feathers. He really can't do much after that.
he's grabbed by
You
their
don't
feet.
want him to bite you.
You gotta scoop them up by their feet.
You can do that
They can't
too.
get you.
Yeah, then they really
You gotta
can't
scoop
get
them
you.
up by the feet, real quick.
See,
It's just getting them by the feet's hard.
I grab them by their feet, or I grab them by their right at their wings, and then when I grab them by their wings, I hold them at my side like they're a football, and
Chickens
they
are
really
thick.
can't
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah, tuck him down in.
Oh yeah, you just sit there, tuck them like a football, and they're just like, "Pop!" They look at you, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm boss right now. You're gonna deal with this."
I could just see Nem walking around the yard with like a chicken under each arm, like into his garden. Like, hey guys,
Here's my ladies.
got some chickens, making breakfast over here.
If I could sit there and the transmission shop's fence was finally fixed over there, I'd put up like a little Premier One style fence right there and like clip my bird's wings, and then let them roam my yard.
Was it just like a back feather or something you got to clip?
It's like 4 or 5 feathers on the tips of like the outer feathers of their wing. It's their main flight feathers. You just cut them in half.
What's up, G White?
Ouch.
They'll come back. They'll come back eventually.
Bantams are
You'll
some
have,
of my
you'll have
favorite.
to,
Yeah, bantams are
cut them
great.
again, but
Oh,
Yeah, bantams are great.
semi non-evasive.
it's
Yeah, I
still
have
like it allows them to
two
still be able to
Jersey
fly, but
Giants.
not all the way.
Well, it's at least you're not engineering it without a beak. Like,
Tell us, boss. Yeah, that's the facts. Yeah, I got 2 Jersey Giants, a silver lace Why Not, and then a red, and then technically 2 red laced Why Nots, but they both are 2 like different colors. One's like red and white, the other red, brown, and white, and the other one's like red, gray, and white.
How big do bantams get? I don't know. D White says bantams are his favorites.
Average size.
Yeah, average size. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like a normal chicken.
And then
But they lay a lot of eggs.
The eggs.
I think
yeah,
bantams
big
are
one.
Easter eggers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I've got the Easter eggers. So
You got some, Yeah. Hey, as long as they can put out them eggs, man, delicious. I'll eat them up. You know, you can have
like
less
bantams
chickens.
are small.
You can have less chickens that way, though, if they lay eggs every day. You know.
I saw the coolest little chunk, and I'm like, oh my god, where the hell you get this? Is this the GMO of chickens? It's like 6 inches tall, like 6-7 inches tall at full growth.
No shit.
Small.
Yeah,
So that's probably like the size of my my silver laced. Why not? It's pretty small. She's like the smallest out of all the chickens.
the runt.
it's this one's like the smallest chicken breed in the world. Like some of them won't grow more than 3 inches tall.
A chicken?
Yeah,
A 3-inch tall inch tall chicken?
inches. And then there's
Yeah, my
ones that are
neighbor has
larger that
those,
are no larger than 6 inches tall.
Did they lay eggs?
Yeah, little itty bitty ones.
Tiny
You know,
eggs.
totally eat an omelet from a little mini
Need
chicken.
like 1,000 of them to make an omelet.
Yeah, no shit. They'd be expensive as hell. Like, and could you imagine the cook? He's gonna have to break
We'll
all
call
those
a
yolks
jungle
and shit.
fowl. Jeez. 50 plus. That's crazy.
Chicken math is real.
It works, man.
Jungle fowl. That's cool.
It's all about that chicken math. You're like, yeah, I'm only gonna get these 5. 25 later.
Yeah.
Well, I told you there was
Yeah.
a 5 in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
5
Five
on
was the
5 on
correct
5 on
number.
5 on 5.
I didn't say like, what numerical place that 5 was going to be. The ones,
Right.
5s, or 10s. I didn't specify.
Right.
Eh. Eh.
And my neighbor has he has silkies, but he has like the Chinese silkies. Like the meat is actually black. It's
Black chicken.
it's really weird. He sells them.
kinda
He sells
off-putting.
them to the at the Oriental market.
Oh, that's traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, he's a white guy, but whatever.
I mean, it'd be really hard to
Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty small, but
it's like
they
if you look at
he said they
wild
sell for a
bananas,
lot,
They don't look like the bananas in the store usually.
and they got the funny little feet feathers.
Yeah.
They look funny.
Feet feathers like old man,
Yeah, there's like
Hairy-
feathers
hairy-
covering their feet.
hairy foot old
It's
man.
like you don't really see their feet. Their feet are really tiny and they're covered in feathers.
Weird.
Like they got little feather shoes.
Chickens.
They're just little dinosaurs, yeah. Little yard birds, man. Little tiny raptors.
Yeah, but he's talking about a specific
Raptors.
one. It's called a jungle fowl.
I never
This
heard
thing
of it.
is
I'm going to look it up.
it's like a small body chicken that's got that like very traditional style, like Mexican like chicken look to it.
Dang it.
He's a red jungle fowl.
They look kind of like a quail, like a quail
Kinda.
on a chicken.
Yeah, it's like it's weird.
Especially
I'm
the
like,
ones that are spotted.
yeah, like
they
a
look kinda
gray
like
jungle
quails.
fowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah, my buddy's trying to get some guineas. I don't want any fucking guineas.
So
Those tiny
guineas are like
Guineas are
a
great because they'll
guard
always
dog.
come home.
They're a guard bird. Well, you know they don't always come home. They're stupid. I know people who've got them.
No,
you got to train them to go
guineas
in.
will leave. Guineas will leave your house for like days and weeks at a time, but they will come home if they survive.
Yeah, I was about to say if they survive. So you buy like
lays 1 egg a year. Jeez.
You buy like 15 guinea, and you let them loose.
Yeah.
And at about a year and a half, 2 years, you'll start noticing they'll start dying off. But by the time they all finally get killed off because they're so stupid, there won't be a tick in the next 2 miles. It will devastate 15 guinea will devastate a tick population for 5 years.
Nice. Scarf them up.
Just devastates them. And you can let them into your garden and they don't destroy your garden.
What about the wood eaters?
Yeah, chickens will.
Termites.
Chickens
termites
mess
too.
everything up.
Well, that's nature's little garden tiller. That's why. You don't let the garden tiller into your veggies.
There's a good spot by like this tree, and I walked out there the other day, and I was like, why does this ground just looks extra like turned over right here today? And like you see the little feathers laying around. And I said, chickens were over here, weren't they? They're over here just scratching up the dirt, man. Oh, but all right, fellas.
Yep. I think it's about that time.
It's about that time,
isn't it?
I think it's that time.
Yeah, it's about that time.
I think it's that time. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you all for being here. Definitely smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. You guys know what to do, you know.
Yes.
And
That's right.
With that being said, peace out. Stay savage. And we'll see you tomorrow. Yo!
Later, guys.
Giggity, 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 giggity.